Oh look, it's Miss Pretty in Pink.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Cyberverse Adventures Deluxe Class ARCEE. So here we are, and there she is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. As always in the background, we have Cybertron, Bumblebee, Cyberverse Adventures, ARCEE Transformers, Build-A-Figure, McAdam. On this side of the box, you have your Autobot. She is a deluxe class, a class of deluxe, a deluxe class, and a class of deluxe. On the other side of the box, we have the Build-A-Figure McAdam up top, Cyberverse Adventures. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. You have the rundown of all the figures needed to build McAdam, and you have a very brief bio there on ARCEE, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have ARCEE, the next in this deluxe line of Cyberverse. And right off the bat, no, I don't have Thunder Howl. He is not out yet as of this recording, so no, don't have him. But we'll get to him eventually, whenever he comes out, whenever that will be. But here is ARCEE. Let's talk about ARCEE. So here she is in her vehicle mode. She's a little pink car with different shades of pink. It looks pretty nice. It's a nice little compact vehicle. But let's get in closer so we can take a look at the details. You have some dark gray right up front. Some of that teal there for the headlights. Got some nice transparent plastic there for the cockpits. She has a little fin which is done in a rubber. It's, you know, it's a little bent out of shape, but you can just fix that with a hair dryer. So I'll straighten that out. Got our little wheels in the back, and there's the top, there's the bottom. She has a visible everything syndrome. Hey, it's all just there. She rolls as rolling things should. Hooray, hooray for rolling. And for comparison, here she is with Bumblebee, with Prime, with Hot Rod, with Grimlock, with Shockwave, and with Megs. So, there you go. Now, as far as accessories go, she includes her gun, a little pink double-barreled blaster there. That's it. Not too much to it. But you got that going on. You can store this in the vehicle mode. So here's a port right there. And you can just take that and just plug it in, and it stores nicely right there. Give the car a little bit more up front. So you have that going on. Doesn't affect anything. And you also get some effects parts. You get some little blasts there. And that transparent rubber. And you can plug these onto the rear of the vehicle. There are 2 ports right back there. Just plug them in, and you can have our blooshing away, and then blooshing back. But, you know, hey, things you can do if you want to do it. So there you have that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the vehicle mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? That's a real good spin. So transformation isn't all that involved. We take the back piece here and just untab these sections here, and all of this will just come out. You want to raise this up, so you can take these sections here, bring it back, fold that down, bring that back, fold that down, and that will just hang out back there for now. You want to untab her forearms right from here, so just kind of push that down. So untab her forearms, and then you can just take her whole body and just swing it down like so. We can then take our legs and bring them down. I'll just snap in right there. Flip out our foot. Second verse, same as the first. Just bring that down. It'll just swoop into place. Flip down her foot. And she can... Okay, this is the funny thing about ARCEE here, about this ARCEE, is that you can totally, if you want, you can pretty much just have her wearing the car on her head. The only part of her that actually contributes to the car mode is just these panels on her forearm, just filling that spot there. But she can wear the whole car on her head pretty much. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. That is just... Oh, but anyway, let's get this back the way it was. Continue on, shall we? Let's continue on. So anyway, once we've done that, you want to take this section here, bring it up. This section right here will come down like that, so all this can compress, and then you can take this whole backpack section here, and this will all just rock back. Oops. It also helps if you take the gun out. I forgot to take the gun out. Come here, gun. Come here, gun. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Alright, so now we can take all this and just rock it back like so. And this will just fold up right there like this. You can just take this, kind of compress that up as the best you can. This front grill section just folds down like so. Get everything just all tucked up as nicely as you can. Make sure it's all the way up in there like that. And there you go. There you have ARCEE in her robot mode. And it looks pretty good, you know, it invokes her animation model pretty well for the most part until you do that. But, you know, hey, I don't know, it's not too shabby for an ARCEE. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at that head sculpt. You can see that nice blue there for the eyes. She even got her lipstick on. She's ready to go out. Autobot symbol right there on the chest. You got some of that dark gray on the abdomen there. Dark gray for the hands. You got some color there on the knees. Also on her little toesies. She has very long heel spurs because she needs it, otherwise this would just bring her all the way back. So luckily she is nice and stable. And of course she has pretty much the entire car on her back, but yeah, I mean, where's it gonna go? Look at her. I mean, yeah. It is what it is, but yeah, that now. Articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint, but just due to the shape of her head, you don't really get any wiggly-waggly. She can look up a little bit, look down. Head can do a full 360. Shoulders are on the ball joint. They can rotate. Of course, the backpack will get in the way, but could do a full 360 if the backpack wasn't there. Outward, you only get about that far. You got bicep rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend at the elbow, nothing at the wrist. You do have waist rotation. Legs can go forward, that far back, about that far, outward, that far. You have rotation right above the knee, right there. Due to transformation, you have a full knee bend going on there. And the feet, they can move up a little bit, can move down a lot due to transformation. And you have, quite stiff on mine, but you do have the ankle tiltage. And of course you can give her a weapon, just plugs right into her hand like so she can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. And of course we can use the effects parts as well. And they just plug in like so. So you can get some blution. Mine are a little bit bent, I gotta fix these, but you can get some nice blution going on there. But guess what? They are compatible with your Siege blushes. That's right. We can use Siege Jetfire's effects parts. Now, granted, you can't plug them both on because there's not enough room, but you can plug that on and have ARCEE doing a big ol' bloosh. Hey, even ARCEE can bloosh. Why not? Why not? Dare I say, why not? She can bloosh. She can bloosh with the best of them. So, there you have that. And now, for comparison, here she is with the Bumblemaster, with Hot Rod, with Grimlock, with Prime, with Shockwave, with Megs. And with the Warrior class, Windblade. So you can see how that works out. So, there you go! And the last thing to talk about is the included Build-A-Figure part. She comes with a couple pieces of McAdam. She comes with his shoulders and his battle hammer. So, now that we have these pieces, we can bring in what we have of McAdam, and he can finally have some arms. Hooray! Hooray for arms! Let's just pop these in. Get in there. Get in there! Ah, there we go. That's real snug. That's real snug. Pop that on. There we go. Pop that in. Yeah. There we go. There we go. He has arms. And we can give him his hammer. There we go. We have a thing. We have a thing going here. Now he just needs a head. He still has no head. If he only had a brain and a head to put it in. So there you have ARCEE, and yeah, she's a fun figure, another fun figure in this deluxe line. Yes, she has like 95% of the car on her back, but I mean, realistically, you know, were you expecting any kind of black magic to happen here? I know I wasn't. I mean, if you look at the robot, there's only but so many places to hide things, so it was either a huge backpack or have chunks of the car hanging off of her limbs, which people would also complain about, so it just seems like this is, you know, the lesser evil, so, you know, it is what it is, but, you know, backpacks have never bothered me. I know they enrage some people, but backpacks have never bothered me. All in all, at the end of the day, it's still a fun figure, and I still quite like her, so there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Cyberverse figures, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Cyberverse playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Cyberverse Adventures Deluxe Class ARCEE. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Big Geek! Be proud. Home in your face. Hey, Hot Rod, have you seen ARCEE? No, I haven't. Me Grimlock working on cardio! Huh. You know, I'm gonna be leader someday. What does that have to do with anything? And no?